There's no words enough to describe God's sacrificial love, how compassionate it was. The Bible.
I have found you, oh my soul, so long has sown. Hello, fine pieces. Our subscribers, we are so grateful to have you back this time round. It's been some time, I would say, without having a meaningful conversation. But we definitely thought as the year is ending and as you're transitioning into the new year, probably some pieces and just a few words.
Yeah.
Pick one or two from us, we pick a few from you as you engage with us in the comment section. Yeah, to those that have made it, congratulations. To those that feel they've not made it,
There's still opportunity. As long as you're still alive,
yeah,
there's more hope.
more hope for you.
But then, friends, we want to also thank the viewers. You guys, we made 1 year Fine Pieces as Fine Pieces. We made a year in October, but we forgot about it. We did not come here to make an episode about how our year went from the time we started Fine Pieces.
I was saying that to those that have made it and those that have not. You know, everyone has a different definition of you've made it or you've made it. And it simply stems from comparing. Some people compare their lives with other people's lives, and others compare where they are to where they want to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
To determine whether they made it.
Whether they made it or not, depending on what you had set to achieve and what you've actually achieved.
Yes.
Now that's a good comparison, I think.
It's healthy.
It's a healthy comparison, yes. The unhealthy comparison would be running a race with the view of someone else. If someone has achieved something, then you want to also achieve that thing. Now that is very unhealthy.
Then you start to look at yourself as one that has not achieved.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a saying that I saw a quote that said, "Nothing is too small until it is compared
to something else."
So usually the way people feel, especially in this social media era, is they feel a certain way when they try to look at other people on the internet and how they're doing, how they're faring, and it makes them feel a certain way. But those are some of the things that have an issue to do with purpose. Like what do you think about yourself and the level at which you are? Because a fish will not feel jealousy or a certain way when it sees a monkey climbing, because it knows I am the king when it comes to water. So how about you look at yourself differently and say, we don't have different stories, we don't have the same stories, we don't have the same destinations, and the values that we've been operating on are different. Probably this person is at a point where they have compromised on values that you held so dear. So you don't have to admire anybody on the internet and then look at yourself as one who hasn't achieved what they have achieved. Because again, they're totally different lives. Comparison is a thief of joy.
Yes. And I think that would drive us to our point number 1. Just like guidelines as we usher into the new year 2026. The number 1 thing is set your goals, set your visions, let them be clear. Like, what do you want to achieve in this new year? Be specific and don't determine based on what another person has got, but be realistic to yourself and say, as a couple, as a family, as an individual, as a student, as a career person, what do I want to achieve? Then those should be your look up tools. Like, I'm looking up to achieving this. Yes, and that would be very much helpful. Now that is on goals and visions to be clear.
Yeah, goals and visions. So it is still early. There are still hours left to the new year. So it's good to look at how this year was spent, and then we start getting to draw the plan. Because when we do a plan, then we submit it to God, then He establishes it. And so this is the time that we are here to encourage every one of us to go to that time of planning and what we want to do better. Now it calls for honesty and sincerity. You have to look at yourself as an individual. Don't look at yourself as a clique. Oh, me and my friends, me and my boys, me and my girls. Just be you, because you are born with a purpose as an individual. Unless you are married, then look at yourself as a family. But if you are single, look at yourself as you. What do you want to do different? It's okay to cut off certain mediocrity kind of cliques. Just don't be there to let everything flow, yet you're living. You cannot have a clique of people wherein you're all in the same mediocre kind of lifestyle altogether. No, something is wrong. You need to look and say, what other people do I need in my life who are doing better than us here, right here? Then when you get a different perspective, you could be now the one to help you as a friend. So I think that's how we should do. Like, be honest, be real, and say this year I think as an individual not achieved a lot of I want to do different in this year.
Brings us to the next point of embracing purpose.
Yes.
It's more like being purposeful in your pursuits. Be purposeful in what you
submit to, what you subscribe to.
Yeah, purposeful in your pursuits, in what you want to achieve, and the things that make your life worth. Purpose is a big thing. Like, it's a broad topic on its own. To those that embrace personal development, we've read a book called Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. If you intend to be purposeful in how you're going to approach your new year, you could consider looking up for it and reading that book. I guess the other point we wanted to elaborate more about is contentment. Now, there are certain times when you feel like beating yourself up because some things don't turn out exactly how we want them to, and it is common individual behavior or common human behavior that you feel so down, you feel like giving up. Especially when something doesn't really turn out exactly as you wanted it. Especially to the perfectionists and the people that are so overly ambitious. Yes, but contentment, even the Bible talks about contentment with godliness is great gain. Yes, I want to tell you that if you have endeavored to put in the effort that is required in that one thing that you want to see fruitful, accept and appreciate and be contented with the results that you get therein.
Sure.
And don't beat yourself up, don't put yourself down, don't give up. Just rise up and say, this is what I got out of this, how do I make it better? That is going to give you more motivation, or motivating yourself to rise up and
do better.
Yeah, so pretty much that's it from our end. Thank you for all that have subscribed, that have been part of this beautiful journey of the year 2025, or even from the time we started. We say we greatly appreciate. We appreciate the feedback, we appreciate the engagements, We appreciate the opportunities we've gotten. Some of them have not been fronted here. Yes, we appreciate everything. And as fine pieces, we want to wish you a very blessed new year. And by the grace of God and God willing, we are going to go through 2026 with you here. Yeah.
Receive the goodness of God.
We believe, we're going to believe to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living.
Yeah.
And we shall, it will come beautifully. We shall go through it beautifully, and we shall believe for good
Attitude.
things.
We have the right attitude.
Yeah, the attitude should be up there on the top.
I also want to encourage you guys I want to encourage our viewers to please help us share this video so that we make 200 subscribers before 2026. I think that's the goal we want to hit. If we can hit 250,
that's our goal of 2025.
Yeah, but please share, engage, and then let the video move. Let's have those. We are left with about 10. We are left with about 10 subscribers. You can just, if you can subscribe twice, that's good. So
who subscribes twice on that channel?
Okay,
maybe
some
they
people
have more than one account.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that would be good.
That's the goal. It's to get to 200 subscribers.
And another major point about subscribers is that now if you have 2 accounts and you subscribe to one channel with those 2 accounts, then you're going to be the same beneficiary. But as
we don't want that. We want organic.
We want organic results.
Subscribers.
Yes. So like, share, subscribe, and help us hit that goal, our goal as we close 2020.
Otherwise, something else to just remind a viewer, maybe a visitor on this channel, please, on top of the things we discuss here, we want to encourage you to take a step and accept the Lord as your personal Lord and Savior. If we don't say that, especially when we are entering a new year, we've not given you enough package. If you've never accepted Him as your Lord and Savior, please, among the decisions you can ever make in life, that is top, unregrettable assurance. It's precious. So your soul is very important. Jesus loves you. God sent His Son and died for you. So we wish you a life of salvation come 2026. If you haven't received Christ, please receive Him and be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bidibe byayabika ebitayinza kuba mu mazzi nonko